tonight from Rogue Ways. Her name is Lindsay Sharman. How you doing tonight, dear?
I'm fantastic. It is good to be here. I love that we just met like synchronistically and weirdly, and now we're doing this because that's how I roll.
Life be like that
Yes,
sometimes.
Yeah,
yes.
It
it
It's
do.
so cool.
do.
They say the time is it's not linear. It's simultaneous, right?
No
Yeah.
doubt.
And so I think about that all the time. Like if everything is happening all at the same time and not past, present, and future, then technically how I discovered you would be the same time that I'm talking to you right now. And I mean, I don't know. I just
No, no,
that
I'm
blows
with
my
you.
mind.
I'm with you. I'm just too drunk to follow that particular line. Oh,
I agree though. We were always right here. We always will be right here, and so we always did everything that led up to this, and we're always doing whatever came after this, which I think is amazing things where we all just get brighter and brighter and bigger and more abundant. So cool.
I'm with you.
Absolutely. And Lindsay, if you would, for anybody that hasn't heard of the podcast Rogue Ways or hasn't heard of you or heard of any of your books or anything like that, can you maybe
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
describe to our cult, if you would?
Yes, I thank you. I do write books. I think I have 5 of them right now. I have come to understand that I channel those, which I would have like shot myself in the head for saying that out loud, but here I am saying it because it has come to be realized by me that that is exactly what's happening, and I'm grateful for it even. So that's fun. And you can get them on my site, rogueways.org. You can also get them on Amazon and Barnes & Noble if you'd like to. But if you get them from my site at rogueways.org, I sign them for you and I do a little inscription, which is also channeled. And people constantly are like, how did you know? And I'm like, I didn't. I just was told to write that, and so I did. So Source can talk directly to you. Actually, while we're on that topic, I'll mention my most recent book, All Endings Are Beginnings, is it's literally that. It's Source channeled straight through to you in a series of messages, and it's meant to be used like an oracle where you ask a question or ask for some guidance for the day and you open it to a random page and that's your answer. And that also has that result with people where I'm constantly receiving these stories of like crazy synchros and things that it led them to and all of this stuff, which I'm just like grateful to be a part of and feel very honored for. So if people want to experience that, they can grab All Endings Are Beginnings. And I do tarot readings, I make Orgo, and I have crystal and stone jewelry, and I do the show Rogue Ways and Middle Path, both. And you can find all of it. The hub is rogueways.org, so you can go check that out there.
Excellent.
Hell yeah. I love it. I almost thought about writing a little book for the cult of conspiracy, dude.
I'm
I
about it.
mean, I don't know. I think that it would be a great idea to just throw a bunch of conspiracies out there. People are into conspiracies these days.
Dude, all right, so National Treasure 2,
Uh-huh.
right? When they talked about the book that all presidents have that pretty much confirms every conspiracy we've thought
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
Dude, I am so down to write a book and each chapter being a whole separate conspiracy. And we'd
Yes.
have to make sure like we timestamp all of it to where we know like as of now, this is the info we have. You know what I mean?
Right,
I am
right.
down for that.
Dude, I think that would just be awesome. I'm actually
Ah,
That book
everything
exists.
damn it!
But
Wow.
it's old, and so you can make a newer one. But this is like documented, sourced, every conspiracy ever. And I've had this since like, I don't even know
What's-
how long.
What's the copyright date on that?
Let's see, 2002.
Oh, it's time for an update.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn near 20 years old. It's outdated, dude.
Absolutely.
I could be wrong, but I think Disinfo, this was like the old school site that I used to go to in like 2002 to get like the deep weird shit that no one was talking about. I think they became Disclosed TV, but I'm not sure. But Disclosed TV is still a really great source of
Yes,
conspiracy
I've,
shit.
I've heard of Disclosed TV. And you know what I was thinking? We say this a lot on this show, that, it used to be that shows, how we started the show was we would go back and run through certain conspiracies and we'd see, what made sense, what didn't make sense. And we would just give it our own opinion based upon how all these shows go or how all these conspiracies go and whatnot, right? But over the past year and a half, there's enough conspiracies to write a whole damn book on that.
Oh my god.
Am I right?
Yes.
I mean, like right now, we already had 2 strikes on YouTube, and then it took about 3 months, and those strikes went away somehow.
And we caught a
And
third strike.